It's Ep.57, man. Y'all ready? Yo, it's the end of the week. I'm here to wrap it up right. Talking about game and sports and maybe life. I ain't decide yet, so tune in to the show. Guest appearances? I don't really know. I'm the Paris. I'm here to do it my way. Click, clap, bang on any troll, so don't press play. A new series. I'm wrapping up the week, so comment on the subjects being given or don't speak. Weekly wrap up. Yo, what's good, people? I'm your boy Authentic 973. I'm your boy Ep.59, and I'm back with another episode of the weekly wrap up. Got some gaming news to report on. Definitely got some sporting news to talk to you guys about. As you see, we out here at the park playing a little bit of 2K14 on the parks. You see Nick's Wishes out here. I'm out here with some of my YouTube compadres. K Spade is out here. Young Dooms is out here. Stacks Montana is out here. You know what I mean? We at the park chilling, you know what I mean? So sit back, relax, put your seat and recline. Let's get into the weekly wrap up. Let's start with gaming. Because I'm just tired of gaming, this type of gaming news anyway. Battlefield Hardline has been delayed till 2015. Dragon Age acquisition has been delayed at least a month. So just add these two games to the long list of video games that have been delayed since the start of next gen. Next gen hasn't been so next gen-y, right? I mean, goodness, man. The list is just getting longer and longer as we speak. I mean, the guys that make Battlefield came out and said that they want to, put more time into the campaign. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I get shooters like Call of Duty, Battlefield, probably Destiny, I don't go into the campaign. I go right to the multiplayer. So they said, they want to take more time and put time into the campaign and fix some of the issues inside the multiplayer that they seen from the beta. I guess that's good, but the excuse about the campaign, I'm not happy about that, because most people that play these games, they don't play the campaign unless you're like a Let's Player or something like that. I think they're going to probably make the campaign a little more lengthier, a little more bulky, a little more chunky. You know what I mean? They want to make the campaign a little more chunky for y'all. So I guess that's good. But I'm just tired of games being delayed. Since next gen came out, what games have we really been playing? It's really been like 2K and Madden. Call of Duty, maybe, if you're a COD fan. I still play Titanfall, but that kind of lost some of its luster. You know what I mean? Like, it's not as appealing as it was, to a lot of gamers as it was when it first came out. You know what I mean? So, it's just not looking good for games, man. They are delaying so many games. And, the big release is about to drop, coming up. So, hopefully, them games don't get delayed. Let's move on to some sports. Reports are that 49er Alden Smith will be sentenced to 12 days in jail. Maybe some people think he deserved more because he got to get his mind right. Josh Gordon is awaiting his suspension, to see what's going on with him. Josh Gordon, hopefully he's at Browns camp right now, working out and practicing with his team, but he's awaiting the suspension to see what happened. A lot of controversy has went down about Ray Rice because he got a 2-game suspension. Michelle Beadle and Stephen A. Smith was kind of going back and forth about their thoughts on the Ray Rice situation, but he only got 2 games. And a lot of people were saying that, you can beat a woman and only get 2 games and you get suspended the year for smoking weed. A lot of people were saying they don't think that's right, but form your own opinion on things like that. Google officially buys Twitch for $1 billion. We all knew that was coming. Let's transition to some college football. Art Browse on Jimbo Fisher saying the Big 12 should have a title game. Art Browse said Jimbo Fisher needs to worry about the ACC, worry about his own team, worry about his own conference. Look at Art Browse firing back, the coach of Baylor, saying we good over here in the Big 12. Worry about your own conference. Look at Art Browse firing back, bang bang. Told Jimbo to fall back and mind his damn business. Wow. But maybe, with this new playoff system, maybe Jimbo Fisher is right. Maybe every big conference should have a championship game for the conference. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but Jimbo may be right. And I ain't just saying that because he's the coach of Florida State. I want to know you guys' thoughts on that. Jameis Winston said, I know I have to live up to the hype. I know I have to be more mature as a collegiate athlete. as a student athlete. He know you have to be more mature. That's right, Jameis Winston, because we don't need you getting suspended during the football season for stealing some dang on crab legs. Come on, Jameis. So let's mature yourself. Hopefully he will make the right decisions moving forward. He did get suspended during the baseball season. A lot of people said he was, they wanted him to be suspended during the football season, but that crap didn't take place during the football season. It took place during the baseball season. So why they want him to get suspended? They only want him to get suspended during the football season because football is, that's the sport now. That's, he's a superstar in football. That's the only reason why they want him to get suspended. So, Jameis, just get your mind right and do the right thing from here on out, man. For real. Tony Dungy said he wouldn't have drafted Michael Sam if he was a coach to avoid distractions. So Tony Dungy took a lot of heat and kind of retracted on his statement, kind of backtracked and was like, he was taken out of context, and a lot of people took what he said the wrong way. A lot of people was really getting at him, saying that wasn't Michael Vick a distraction? You was pushing for teams to sign him. You was one of the people that was saying, give Michael Vick another chance. So he took a lot of heat about that and kind of backtracked on his statement. Let's talk about some signings in the NBA. The Celtics signed Evan Turner. He averaged 14 points last year with the 76ers and the Pacers. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Evan Turner is alright. He ain't really nothing to shake a stick at. Chris Paul said that, he spoke to Doc Rivers and talked about sitting out if Donald Sterling is still the Clippers owner at the start of next season. I don't know if I see Chris Paul and Doc Rivers sitting out, but they saying that this is a strong threat, so we have to be on the lookout for that during the next NBA season. James Harden came out and said that he and Dwight Howard are the only cornerstones of the Houston Rockets, and Chandler Parsons did not appreciate it. And if I was Trevor Ariza, I wouldn't appreciate it either. You know what I mean? Like, the nerve of him, he said everybody else is just role players. They just pieces. That's messed up. The Seahawks, Sidney Rice retired. Tyrann Mathieu has been placed on the physically unable to perform list. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is training Roy Hibbert. Chicks. Roy Hibbert is chicks. He getting traded by Kareem though, so we have to see if that's able to help him out. And Jamal Charles signed a huge contract with the Kansas City Chiefs and made him the second highest paid running back in the league. So this has been a weekly wrap up. I'm your boy Authentic 973. I'm your boy the Past 57. Comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate all y'all. Y'all know how I end my shit.